Hello everyone and welcome into the channel. My name is Unchallenged and welcome into Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to be checking out a data pack that allows you to do a Minecraft manhunt style event by yourself or with friends in your single player world or a server. So right now you can kind of see that there are some AI that has begun chasing me. And it is actually fighting me right now. We just started the event here, and this is kind of what is going to be kind of showcased throughout this. How to download it, how to install it, how to get it up and running. So these guys are incredibly strong. I'm hitting this guy with a stone axe, and generally they should be gone. What's going on right here? This guy we have to run. We're gonna die. This is not going to go well. So there's actually multiple. You can see there's two additional ones right here. And as I'm fighting these guys off, they're extremely overpowered and taking no damage whatsoever. My axe has been broken. I have one heart and I'm dead. So Unchallenged was slain by the hunter. The challenge has failed and the AI have won. So if you guys are brand new here to the channel, definitely go down below, subscribe, follow along, because this is going to be an interesting data pack. So let's go ahead and get into the data pack, okay? So the data pack today that we are going to be covering is called the AI Hunter. This is the Minecraft Manhunt. But you have no friends, but you can have friends. You can have friends play with you alongside you, and the AI hunters will track you. They will track your friends. You can work together to take out the AI against other speedrunners. Yeah, because it's a speedrunner versus the Terminator AI style. And this is actually a really interesting idea and data pack. So you can kind of see here during the introduction of the video, these little guys right here are constantly chasing after you. They are strong. They build, they go right across water, they break blocks. They will stop at nothing to get to you. So your challenge is to defeat the Ender Dragon. So as most speedrunners do, and just in general, once you defeat the Ender Dragon, that's the goal of the challenge. You can start your own challenge really easy by just creating a new survival world that allows cheats, because you need to be able to reload in order to get this data pack going. It does also ask you to make sure that your render and simulation distance is 8 or above. So you do have to have a decent computer to be able to run 8, render 8 or above. In some cases, I see a lot of players playing generally around 4 to 8. So just kind of bump it up, a bit there. And then to start it off, you just type reload or run the function here, and then click start on this pop-up. But we'll go into the functions here as we get into the game. A little bit about the pack. The hunters here, they have different levels. They all start with the base stat of 20. So at level 0, they're basically just using their iron fist as their primary weapon. And then as they progress in their levels, as they're gathering materials along the way, they stop, they begin gathering wood, they gather materials, and along the way, they begin to upgrade to a wooden axe, stone axe with leather armor, full iron with a stone axe, iron diamond hybrid armor with an iron axe. So these guys begin to slowly upgrade, and there are 5 levels in total. And you can also change the difficulty in these AIs. Well, I think that kind of talks a little bit further down, but they will always try and get close to you and hurt you down. They respawn after death. You place blocks in several ways that they think is necessary. So these guys, I've actually seen them break blocks to get down to you, but they do not break obsidian, crying obsidian, bedrock, and portal frames or other unobtainable blocks. And they do end up running away. When they get low on health, they end up running away from you. And in the cases, like if you're in water and you take them down to low life, in most cases, they'll begin to swim away from you faster than you can catch them. So they kind of get away from you, and then they are able to consume food and regenerate health. They break boats. If you're trying to get away, you place a boat down, you get inside of it, and they catch up to you. They will break your boat as a #1 priority so that you cannot take off and leave them. They also place beds inside a spawn point where they think it's appropriate. So along the way, they'll pop out of bed and set their spawn points near you. So a lot of times, if you think you got the upper hand and you took a hunter or multiple hunters out, they will place beds to respawn closer to you to begin to take you down as fast as they can. Oftentimes, they will save themselves from fire with a water bucket. So if you try and drown them in fire, they'll just bust out their handy dandy water bucket. They can travel through dimensions in order to follow targets. So if you're traveling into the nether, they will follow right behind you into the nether as well, and they will work to deactivate the nether portal by destroying it in any way they can. They do end up using fire resistance potions in the nether, so trying to break netherrack underneath them as you're bridging somewhere and having them fall to lava, these guys will try and use fire resistance potions, and they use healing potions as well. So these guys are a little bit above and beyond what a normal player would have chasing after you. These guys know exactly where you are at all times. They move towards their target, and they're basically little terminators, right? So it kind of gives you a little brief description of the menu. You can change the difficulty from easy, normal, you have hard mode, and Terminator. Terminator is pretty much extra hard mode. They don't take any damage. So just as we saw in the intro portion of the video, these guys do not take any damage whatsoever outside of falling into the void. The challenge goal, of course, is either like getting a diamond or taking out the dragon. In this case, in our example, maybe we'll make like the challenge ending just finding a piece of iron or something, right? You can choose if you want to how you'll fail. You can have it where you just never fails. You just continuously die over and over. You do have to restart the AI, but overall, they just don't stop going after you. Then you can make it so when you die, you automatically fail the challenge, or if you fall or something like that. You can have between 1 and 50 hunters. So if you don't have a lot of friends that want to play with you, hey, you can have up to 50 hunters chasing after you, but anything over 10 isn't recommended, as it does affect the game pretty greatly. Activation time. This is something that I thought was really cool. You can give yourself a head start of every 30 seconds. So a lot of times, my son and I will give ourselves 60 seconds. This gives us enough time to put a little bit of distance between the AI, get a little bit of wood, hop in a boat, swim away. That way we built in some sort of a distance between the AI and ourselves, because again, these guys know exactly where you are and they are coming for you 100% of the time. You can enable to show the hunter's health. I always recommend kind of doing this, kind of like a little boss bar, and it highlights the hunters. Not really needed in the most sense, but in this example, we are going to be highlighting the hunters so that we can kind of see them spawn and also begin chasing us. And there are a couple other settings as well, but it's a really cool data pack. And if you guys are interested in downloading this, I will have a link in the description of this video, as well in the pinned comment. All you need to do to download this is select download data pack and pick a location to download it, such as your downloads folder. Once it has been downloaded, pop back over into Minecraft. In this case, we're loaded on the 1.19.4. Go ahead and make a new game, create a new world. We're going to go ahead and do YouTube demo Manhunt. And we're going to go ahead and set this on hard mode. Allow cheats on is the preferred. You do have to have cheats enabled in order to reload. Head over to your more folder, select data packs, open the pack folder, head to your downloads wherever you downloaded that AI Hunter pack, and place it within your data packs folder here. So as soon as you open up this data pack folder, it's going to open up where your current game is going to be loaded. So this is just like a temp file for the Minecraft world that we're currently creating. You're going to want to drop it right into that folder by just heading to your downloads, copying it. You don't want to move it, because if you ever delete this world, it'll delete the data pack. So all you want to do is copy it and paste it into that temp folder, close out of here, slide it over to enable it. And this is made for 1.19.3, but it does work for 1.19.4. Hit done. And if you would like, you can set this on hardcore mode. But in this case, we're just going to go ahead and leave it on normal survival and create our new world. That's all you have to do to kind of get this data pack up and going. The only other thing you have to do is either start it or configure the settings. So it's that easy. Okay, so our world is up and going. We have a really nice spawn right here. Now you can give yourself a little bit of head start right here, but in this case, we're not going to do that for this demonstration. So all you need to do here is type in reload, and it's going to give you some options. So you can start right off the bat. You can start with the default settings, but I don't recommend doing that. Well, if this is your first time using the data pack, you can do that. But we'll go through some of the settings, right? You're going to go and have a normal difficulty. If this is your first time trying it out, check out the easy difficulty. That's going to affect their speed, some of the actions that they do, some of the damage and stuff like that. We'll do normal. We can do our challenge goal. We can make a challenge as getting a diamond, going into the nether, taking out an ender guardian, taking out the ender dragon. In this case, I think a good goal is going to be going into the nether, and then our challenge will fail if we end up dying. If any of our target dies, like our friends, myself, the challenge ends, we're going to have 3 hunters. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves 30 seconds head start. We're going to go ahead and show the hunters HP. We're going to go ahead and highlight the hunters for this example, and then go to the next page. And here we're going to go ahead, and I don't think there's much on this side. Yeah, nothing else really on this side. So I only really changed that first part where the hunters, their difficulty, the objective goal, and the hunter's activation time. At this part, you just go back to the start menu and you hit start. So boom, you have the hunters that loaded in. There's 3 of them. I don't see the third, but he's there. And you're basically going to want to go ahead and get started as fast as you can. So our activation timer is started up at the top center area. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of wood and start making our way out of here. I wish I had oh, there's some water. Okay, we're going to run to the water. Hey, hunters have been activated. You get that notification on the bottom left-hand corner. And you can kind of see that they are moving towards us right now. We're going to try and get into the water here and build ourselves a boat. Trying to just touch the water. Yeah, they're still chasing, but we have time. We're going to go ahead and place this, grab a boat, grab that, go. I'm not going to worry about the crafting table because that's going to take way too long, and they would have broke my boat. So you can see right there, they've upgraded their equipment to that message on the bottom left hand side says that they've recently upgraded their equipment. Come on, give me my boat. Okay, so we're going to make our way out of here, and we're going to go ahead and just get some distance. Right now, the most important thing you can do on most manhunts, this one included, is just build up that distance between you and the enemy. You can kind of see that they're right back there. We're going to try and put in some miles between us, hopefully. Again, these are AI bots, so they know exactly where you are. They will stop at times to try and get materials for themselves. Like one of them probably chopped down a tree, so if we do end up fighting them, it may just be one at a time. The AI bots are kind of funny because they do different things. This is going to be a little bit of a danger area because I don't know how big the swamp is. Or this, yeah, it's a swamp. And I'm not really familiar with a lot of swamps. I don't like that I have to dive and dodge into here. But this is going to be another hard place for them to kind of get through. So again, our objective here in this video is going to be to get into the nether. And for that to happen, it's not going to be too difficult, I feel. I'm going to try and get a couple pieces of iron, make a bucket, find a lava pool. And once I have a lava pool, make a nether portal. Oh, I need flint and steel. So that's going to be another thing I'm going to need. These guys are going to plow through here, I feel. maybe this wasn't my best choice. You go into a swamp. I don't see them behind me. Let's see. I don't know if I should climb the tree or stay down below. I feel like if I climb the tree, that would actually end up being better. I don't know how big these swamp biomes are. It seems like it's a pretty large one. I'm trying to find my way out of here at the same time. Let's see if I can run this way. I see a cliff over here. Okay. Okay, we kind of got out of that biome. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here and collect some more wood. I see some stone over there as well. So I'm hoping that I can at least get enough wood here. I'm going to go ahead and peek that way at the same time. And try and get enough wood to make myself another crafting table, a pickaxe, so that this will all be a lot easier. Okay, grab all this. And make that, sticks, and crafting table down. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to fight this guy. Oh, two of them. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see if we can use this water to our advantage. See if we can take out one here. Oh, they're both here. Okay, one. There's two. He's running away. You see that? See that AI right there? He's trying to run away from me. Look at him. He's building to get away from me. He's trying to go as fast as he can away from me because he saw his friends are down. Boom. His friends were down. He no longer had the advantage. So his AI said, look, my friends are down and I'm going to get out of here as fast as I can because my friends are down. I'm going to try and get this guy to regroup and get back to him. So yeah, check out, I really like that. This is such an interesting pack because if you are just kind of bored, you want something to do, you like the idea of having a challenge on top of your normal Minecraft run, this is an excellent data pack. Okay, so, oh, there's a village over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and collect a little bit of stone before I hit that village. I'm hoping I can also find some iron. There may be some iron in the village here. We're going to go ahead and collect a couple pieces so I can build myself a pickaxe and an axe. And then we're going to proceed over there to the village. And I think I left my crafting table back there. Yes, I did. Boy, I have a habit of that, don't I? Okay, let's go ahead and place that back down. Make some sticks, grab a pickaxe and an axe. Look at that, we've upgraded. What the heck? Oh yeah, big difference between a wooden pickaxe and a stone pickaxe. So you can see that they basically respawn way back at the beginning. So not only do they have to go back through the jungle, they have to get all the way through here, okay? So let's go ahead and grab that. Take another peek behind us. I don't see anything. So I do see some hay barrels. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a work tool because that's going to be a lot of free food right there, right? Can't turn down free food. Everybody loves free food. You go to Costco and they hand out those items. Oh, I thought those are... Let me keep my back this way. Probably a really good idea to always keep your back towards where you're going to be expecting them. When you're playing with friends, like I'm playing with my son often, one of us will be doing something like this, like harvesting, and the other one will be keeping an eye out. We do have the hunters highlighted, so that makes this a lot easier. But if you, I think we're going to be good on food right now. Oh, there's a hunter, right? He's by himself. Boom. Okay. He was just by himself. Here comes another one, right? So I could do this all. Oh, okay. That's just one. Boom. Okay, so there's probably another one around here. Nah, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and make a lot of wood. What? Oh. I want to turn all of this into potato. I don't know where the hunter, oh, the other one. I don't know where the other hunter is. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to have any problems with food on this challenge. Wait, I thought I saw something highlighted over there. Nope, just the glass. I'm getting afraid of glass, guys. I'm getting afraid of glass. Okay. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I died. I have failed the challenge. So that is it. And once you get taken out in your challenge, it does give you a notification here that you have failed the challenge. Unfortunately, don't give up. You can always try again. So that's the cool thing, guys. You can always try this again. If 3 is too many, you know, we had to fight continuously. That first time, I got lucky taking out 2 really quickly, and then the third one ran away, made it really easy to take them out. But this is really, really fun. You can set up different goals. Again, going to the Nether, defeating an Elder Guardian, the Ender Dragon, getting a diamond. Those are all options. You can adjust the number of hunters all the way up to 50, right? You can have a ton of hunters after you. And just set this to easy. If you have 5, just make it super easy. But yeah, it's an interesting data pack. I think it's one of the funnest ones that I've tried lately. If you guys are interested in checking it out, definitely do so. I will have links in the pinned comment down below and in the description. So again, if you guys enjoy content like this, covering data packs, oh, look at that. They put their bed right here. Talking about that spawn point, they put beds right here to kind of spawn closer to where I was at. See that village behind us? That's the village that I was at. So they placed this bed here, spawned here, and we're able to get to me faster and faster each time. So that is interesting. So that is going to be it for me. I hope everyone has a good day. Remember to go down below, like this video if you enjoy this content, subscribe if you guys you know, like Minecraft related content. We do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll be back streaming here in April. So definitely stay tuned, guys. I hope everyone has a good one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.